house.
All right, so here's an update. It's been a while since I've done significant work on the house. I've been dealing with some issues and such, so that's hopefully behind me now, and continue moving on with construction. So just a quick update here. Hopefully I'll have a more substantial update later. So I honestly, it's been such a long time from the last video, I don't even know what I posted. But the kitchen cabinet, I bought a kitchen for the future. Like way too early to buy a kitchen, but it was such a great deal. So it was all stacked here, which is where I'm trying to finish the construction on this portion of the upstairs right now, so we can move up and then start working on other things. So the cabinets had to move, so I put in just a little temporary plywood floor here so that Dolly can go down this little ramp that I built as well. So these are all the kitchen cabinets that me and Isaac moved over here. It kind of looks like a lot, like I've been around, I see this, so it doesn't look like a lot to me, but some people might look at this and say, holy crap, that's a lot. It's a decent sized kitchen. I would say medium. I wouldn't call it large. It's mostly base cabinets because there's an island. So it's like an L-shaped kitchen that has, base and uppers, and then there's a substantial island, like 5 or 6 of the base cabinets just for the island alone. And 3 pantries, which this one here, that's a moon shape. That's one of the pantries, and there's another one there, and then this one is sitting on top of a third one. So anyway, and there's a corner cabinet over there. These are the drawers, the doors, and you see it's glass, beveled glass. Here's some ones over here that are flat drawers, glass shelves in those arcing pantry type stuff. So it's going to be a sharp looking kitchen. It's scratch and dent, so there's going to be minor repairs, especially to the backs of some of the cabinets. You can even see right there, that one, see it's popped out. So it's minor repairs and stuff. I'll be able to make it look like not new, but I'll be able to make it where you can't tell the difference. I also got the shower base for the ensuite. What's in the box there is the door and the floor tiles for the ensuite bathroom floor. All right, so over here, what I've done, and the reason why I've done this video is that there's actually something to report, is of course I'm working on the floor. Kind of Captain Obvious, that needs to be done right now as a phase. So all floorboards being on this half that needs to be pulled up are up, which means it's 100% full steam ahead of creating, which is awesome after what seems like an eternity of demo. So I've put a few floorboards down for holes. There's this spot here, which I conceded. I don't like having 3 seams in a row. I don't even like having 2 seams in a row. But the reason why this was even here, if you remember from past videos, there's a chimney hole. There was a chimney back, whatever, 100 some odd years ago. There was a chimney here. So there was a hole in the floor. And they busted, whoever previous owners busted these out and whatever. So this was left to be dealt with by me, and the way to prevent it, like I would have to have pulled out like this board here, which you can see just goes all the way to the end of the house. So like or I cut it here and then put in a longer one, or same story on this one here to stagger the seams for my own eye candy purposes. Yeah, I stopped. I drew the line there. I'm not going to do it. So this is a bit of this is a concession for me because I'm a perfectionist. And the other thing too is that this spot here is going to be the door to Isaac's bedroom. So it's not like you can put a piece of furniture over top of this and hide it like it's in a corner or something. Oh well, life is life. So I put down this board too. This one was missing because I guess they flat out destroyed it to open it up so they could run wiring back in the day, like back in the 50s or 60s when they ran, or even could have actually been in the 40s or something, where they ran the first electrical. So there was knob and tube underneath this. That's why they blew it out. Anyways, back. This notched area has been taken out because that's where this tub is. It's part of the bathroom, part of the main bath. So that's where this tub is going to go, and that's why that's blown out. Now, you know, I'm going to have to put in some cross joists, you know, for the subfloor that's eventually going to go down here. Easy peasy. Now, you got these two fingers here and one finger over there. The reason for that is the exact same reason I'm talking about this. Now, I did a concession here, but I'm not doing it here. So, because I was able to, because they had it cut along here, previous owners, because the originals went all the way, well, wherever, I'm not sure where, but they had cut it here because they were running, because there was if you remember way back, there was a kitchen here. So, like, see, that's one of the drain holes for the drain at one point. You can even see the two little holes beside it for the hot and cold. So they ran ducting, they were running plumbing, electrical and stuff. So they completely opened this floor and just put down plywood because they had no concern or respect for the original flooring, not like I do. So, again, I didn't want a big line of seams. This is going to be the hallway from that post to that post, you know, through here, because the stairs are going to go right there. So this is a hallway, and there's like, oh my god, and this will be the doorway for the master bedroom. And to walk out every morning and see like this line in the floor, oh, that drives me absolutely bonkers. So I was able to pull up that board and this board, so now I can run boards straight from there to there, and you'll have the staggered seams like nice hardwood. Same thing over here. Now the reason why this was cut with a line, where's my finger? There, line from there all the way to here is because you can see the discoloration. Yeah, it's making a focus confused. So there was a wall that they built right along here because this used to be the old stairs, right? This was wide open, and the stairs came up here, and then you bang your head on the roof. But anyway, so that's why there was a steady seam. But I'm not putting the wall back there. I'm putting the wall right here, increasing the bedroom size. So, because this will be the guest room. Well, Ella's room until her side over there is finished, but long term it'll be a guest room. So luckily there was these two short ones here that have a seam here and here, and so I was like, awesome. So boop boop, pop those out. So I got 3 here in a row. Again, they run very far. I think where there's a seam like right there. I'm not doing that. That's too far. This is going to make me happy. So it breaks it up. So I'm going to run this out to, I don't know, at least here where the new wall is going to go. And this one too. So that'll give a breakup of the floor seams, and that'll make me happy for a visual point of view. So yeah, I'm going to have to put in a little joist thing here because this is where my wall is going to go, right along that beam. Well, the beam ends there, but I'm going to extend it out to there. And then there's the wall going to be here, all the way along that beam to that corner. And then this is the sunken corner. So, and the stupid idiots, you know, cut the beam. Like even that is, and this irritates the piss out of me. But that's the word. Like they just, anyways. So, but this corner has sunk like 6 inches, you know, ballpark. And so I need to, I'm going to level that. So I'm going to sister this beam, this beam, this beam, and this beam. I'm gonna move out. Yeah. So I'm going to, I might not need to sister this one actually, but maybe over here. I'll do the math and the chalk lines and stuff. So I'm gonna have to sister that beam, and well, sister this beam just to fix this idiocy that they did, and then put one across the end of the wall here as well, and that will level this whole space. And it's going to be tile, so I'll just be putting down you know, plywood subfloor, and then tiles and so on. And that will be the attempt. What I'm going to do the math, and I'll do my perfect best if I could get the tiles to be perfectly level with the hardwood, so there's no toe catcher going into the bathrooms, because the tiles are just that smidge higher than the hardwood floor. I'm going to do my best, and I should be able to do it, because this original flooring is an honest inch thick. And then from this beam all the way over that, and those little 2 gaps there, is all going to be repurposed original flooring, which I've got organized and stacked right here. Plenty enough to make this work. So that is where I am right now and what I'm continuing to do. Here is a shot of the floor plan to end the video.